I played 8 years in the NFL. A lot of injuries, left the game with serious back and neck injuries. You know, when you're in pain, you take the painkillers. And in the beginning, it was normal, about 120 pills a month, but it quickly escalated to 400 to, at my worst, I was taking 800 pills a month. And my tolerance level when I left the NFL was extremely high. So when I did have, problems with my neck and my back, what you would take one Vicodin, I needed 4 Vicodin. And it escalates from there. Oxys, Roxys, Percocets, Vicodin, Somas, muscle relaxers, anything I could get my hands on. I had 3 doctors at the time prescribing medication, but obviously I was going outside of the prescription world. When you get to a certain point where you're taking 800 pills, you're not so much taking it for the pain anymore. Your body needs it to function. And you wake up with the thought of pills on your mind, you go to sleep with pills on your mind, and you will sell yourself to the devil to make sure that you have them. Here's the funny thing. When I was doing the TV, I'm a professional, so I would stop taking the pills the day before. The hardest part was after the show was over, I would go get my truck. I would take 15, whatever I had, right away, because I was afraid the pain was going to catch up to me. Now, if I got stuck in traffic, I took 20 more. This is the life of an addict. You're not even thinking that you're in a vehicle that can kill just about anybody. But you don't think that way. You're so afraid of the pain that the pills are the most important thing. And the cycle is vicious. Suicide, depression, I had all of it. Planned the day I was going to kill myself. Didn't want to do it in the house because my wife and kids were there, but they would go to church on Sunday. So I said, I'm going to take my truck and drive off the GW Bridge. This is the cycle of an addict. You get to the point where you just don't think you're used to anyone anymore. The rehab for me was a 42-day lockdown facility. To be honest with you, I was just going to pacify my wife. I didn't want to be there. I didn't think I had a problem, but that is addict speak. For me, that worked. But in reality, a lot of people don't have the luxury of going for 30 to 60 to 90 days. That executive, the mother of 3. So now that I'm aware of things that are available for addicts to help themselves, I come and tell my story and hope that I'll reach 1. Not 2, just 1. So I'm not ashamed that I'm an addict. I say it proudly. I'm stronger than I have ever been in my entire life. Mentally, physically we're still working on and stuff, but for me to reach that one person out there who thinks they're alone, I thought I was. I thought I was like one in tens of millions of people. And it's not the case. This is now a chronic disease epidemic in the United States. There's a lot more of us out there than you think. And if we help each other, just get to a website and take the chance of getting help, then my job is done.